Hello everyone, and welcome to the third video in an installment of videos I'm calling I'm wearing the same shirt. No, really, this video is the still a Booktube newbie tag because I'm still a Booktube newbie. Not only am I feel like a fake booktuber because I stopped and restarted after like 7 months. I feel like I should have just made like a whole new Booktube newbie tag because I literally deleted my old one because mental health, and I am a chaotic person and I sometimes just trash everything I love, you know, but I genuinely still have no idea what I'm doing. I still feel like a fraud. And I thought I would do a tag because I haven't done a tag yet on my new-ish reset. Ooh, crows! My friends! Oh, I love them! There's a whole murder in this tree over here. Ooh, they swooping around, having a good time. I wish I could be a crow. Just eat trash and fly around. This tag was originally created by Rachael Marie, and I love her. I think she is one of the most unproblematic people on this platform. She is constantly seeking to learn, grow, be better, and talk about issues that actually matter instead of wishing she was a crow 24/7. She's legitimately like one of my greatest role models here on Booktube because she really is actively trying to be a better person every day of her life, even though she struggles so hard with everything. And she has the same kind of mental health shit going on as the rest of us do, but boy howdy, she is very inspiring to me. So I'm excited to be doing one of her tags. Question number 1, why do you still consider yourself a newbie? I think I just explained that. Essentially, I made Booktube videos from January through the beginning of July, and then I stopped. And because I stopped and then didn't restart until January of this year, I feel like I missed out on a lot. And I feel like because I deleted all of those videos and had no backups, I lost a lot of content and a lot of what I felt like made me seem established, even though I really wasn't. I was just dicking around on the internet like I'm doing now. But I feel like a newbie, partially through my own fault. I don't interact enough with people, and I don't seek out enough new content or enough newness to really become part of the community, which I am trying to do better at this year. So I just feel like a newbie because I never really got out of that mindset, and I'm hoping that this time next year I don't feel this way. I probably will. Spoiler alert. Question number 2, who were some of your greatest inspirations for joining Booktube? Reagan at Peruse Project is who I wish I could be. But I'm not. I'm me. She's just like, her videos are so aesthetically pleasing. She has a dog. I don't have a dog. She reads like chunks of books at a time instead of like 1 and 2 paging her way through her life. She will just sit down and be like, yo, I'm sorry that this vlog is only 2 days worth, but I read 1,200 pages, and I'm just like, wow. So Reagan, G at Book Roast. I'm pretty sure I specifically started my original Booktube so that I could participate in the Christmas at Hogwarts readathon, which I loved, by the way. And I would say those 2 are the ones that made me like start my Booktube, and then Violet is the one that kind of made me start participating a little bit more. And from there, I've just found a lot of really cool Booktubers and a lot of people that are teaching me, because I am learning that I am very ignorant and I am very dumb about some things. And so it is nice to be able to see booktubers from every single walk of life, every single kind of person that you can imagine is on Booktube, and we're all very opinionated people. So getting to like hear just how dumb I am sometimes is nice. Question number 3, what surprised you most after joining Booktube? The weird self-inflicted pressure to make the right kind of videos and have the right kind of look, because I thought in my brain that I had to be part of the cool kids table and the like circle of like 10 or 12 booktubers that are all friends with each other, and I wanted so badly to be their friend, and I just had to kind of sit myself down and be like, you're not gonna get there, and it's through no fault of your own. It's just that they are on a very different track than you are, and it made me a little bit sad to realize that not everyone is going to want to be your friend or interact with you on Booktube, but the pressure to try and conform to what everyone else is doing and having the right opinions was a little scary and a little surprising, because it really makes you not want to make content at all. Question number 4, what lessons have you learned since joining Booktube? I have learned not to be so hard on myself when it comes to sitting in front of a camera and talking literally to myself. I used to have to make the same video 4, 5, 6 times until I got it right, and I would have to do multiple takes instead of doing what I'm doing now, which is essentially not really caring a whole lot, because at some point somebody's gonna realize that you're faking it if you keep scripting and keep doing those like 6th and 7th takes. Like somebody out there is gonna be like, this bitch a fraud. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna be myself. So that was a lesson I had to learn, was to stop trying to be a fake creation, a fake Felicia that doesn't really exist but only has like this window to live in. I just had to be myself, and that would probably be a lot more successful for me. Question number 5, what fears do you still have about your channel? I don't know if I necessarily have any fears. I think my fear is that I am just going to quit again, I guess, because I do not have a great track record with mental health, and every time I feel like I'm failing at something, I quit. So I guess that's my fear, is that I give up again on something that I really like doing. So that's a fear. Question number 6, what kind of content would you like to create that you haven't yet? I would like to create structured book chats where I talk about a book that I liked or disliked and discuss it in depth, but the 2 times that I have tried to do that, I forgot about the book. I remember the general plot and like what happened, but I don't remember enough detail or enough specifics to really go in depth about a book. And I realized that if I wanted to do that, I would have to take book notes and I would have to annotate, and I will not be doing that. So book chats might just end up being a little bit longer wrap-up videos where I rant or rave about a book. The other type of content that I would like to potentially, hopefully, maybe make more of and like feel less shitty about making overall is like book vlogging content. I love like Read with Cindy and Peruse Project and Clockwork Reads and all of these booktubers that like have these beautiful vlogs with just like aesthetic, and they go out to like cafes and they read, or they like read under a tree, or they're just doing things with their life. And I have a really ugly couch in my living room with a really ugly throw blanket. It's always a mess. I'm backlit because I can't see for shit. So I have to have this lamp turned up to the highest setting so I look horrible. And when I film myself reading on this ugly couch with this ugly blanket, with this ugly lighting, I look back at the footage and I go, delete. So I would love to make vlogs, but I get really sad when I film myself reading because I'm like, wow, look at that double chin. Like, I'm mean to myself, you guys. Like, beyond the point of where somebody else could be mean to me first, I do it to myself so that it hurts less if I hear it from someone else. Unhealthy coping mechanisms 101. Yeah, so I would love to make more vlogs, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Question number 7. Who have been some of the greatest supporters of your channel? Violet, at Violet and the Neverending TBR. She is currently taking a break from BookTube. And A Spice Reads Books, or Ginger. Ginger has been like my girl. 100% shows up for every fucking video, leaves me a comment. Like, legit, we talk outside of BookTube. Like, we DM each other on Twitter all the time. She is literally the kind of person that you want to be your friend forever, because she will never, ever give up on you, even if, like, you've given up on yourself. It's fucking awesome. And then in, like, that's the BookTube side. In real life, greatest supporter of my channel is probably Amber. Hi, Amber. I know you're watching this. Amber is one of my dearest and most closest and most loved soul sisters. I feel like I have 3 of them currently in my existence, and I think that that is all I will ever have. Once you bond with somebody the way that I've bonded with these girls, like, you know, we're going to dress up as Grim Reapers at each other's funerals for whoever goes first. But Amber has been the one that, like, watches, comments. We talk about it outside of, you know, we talk about it at work. And not only is she just genuine, she gives more of herself than I feel like she should to people. But she does it selflessly. So she has been super instrumental in me getting back into this, but then also staying back into this. So thank you, Amber. I love you. And other than that, you know, I don't know, all y'all that show up and leave me a comment that's like, oh, bitch. I'm like, oh, hello, why are you still here? And the last question is tag your faves. And I'm pretty fucking sure that every single person that I would think about tagging has already done this, because all of you were way ahead of where I am currently in my little BookTube tag life. So I'm going to say, if you haven't done this tag and you would like to do this tag, click on the link down below that leads you to the original tag video, and then let me know you did it and I will go watch it, because, you know, there's still some of us that feel like newbies around here, and we need to support each other. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you still feel like a BookTube newbie, let me know. If you want to talk, I have a Twitter, a BookTube, yeah, you're watching it, Jesus. I have a Twitter, a Bookstagram, and a Goodreads that you can chat with me on, or you can comment down below, and I will talk to you in the comments down below. So thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!